Gross domestic product (GDP) is a measure of the total value of all goods and services produced within a country over a specific period, usually a year or a quarter of the year. Nigeria's gross domestic product (GDP) grew by 3.19% in the second quarter of 2024, and the growth rate is higher than the 2.51% recorded in the same quarter of 2023, which also surpasses the 2.98% growth from the first quarter of 2024. The guests are emphatic that the growth was primarily driven by the services sector that recorded a 3.79% increase and contributed significantly to the overall GDP, pointing out that the industrial sector also showed improvement with a 3.53% growth, while the agricultural sector saw a modest increase of 1.41%. They insist such should be done to ensure the stabilization plan midwifed by the Minister of Finance and coordinating Minister of the Economy is successful.
First, GDP has to translate to revenues before people can begin to feel it. Okay, so if it's low, below population growth rate, okay, you can't have a growth rate that is inclusive, a growth rate that's impactful.
The real GDP is we are taking the effect of inflation out of it. Then we now compare the current situation and maybe our base year with our base year. So when you put them side by side, then you now see, is there any increment or decrease? So that's what we call the real, by taking away the effect of inflation. But when you say that is in current terms, meaning it just gives you the price of the economy.
They recommend diversification of the economy, especially in the non-oil sector like agriculture and manufacturing, as well as making policies that will enhance productivity in these areas.
I believe if we put money where it matters and we use money or we apply money where it matters, it will help a lot.
Yes, some concession have been given for some things that are in the food area. We could expand it to other sectors so that their cost of their raw materials can come down. And we have been advocating that the cost of clearing cargo needs to come down. You cannot be using the exchange rate in the market rate in the forex market for the computation of import duty.
They are of the view that addressing these areas of the economy, Nigeria can not only maintain its current growth trajectory, but also achieve more sustainable and inclusive economic development.